Welcome to Superchat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, then you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can help to get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. The first channel that we're looking at today is That Girl Prinny. This is a creator who has been with the Tuberchat community for a little while now, but has already shown impact. We talk about this channel often as she's here with us in the chat almost every day, and you can see there is a lot of delicious looking content on this channel, but the creator behind the channel is a very supportive, and they are here with us often in Tuberchat, but then as well have been helping us out on our copyright-free music channel, hanging out in our 24-hour live stream, grinding out the watch hours over there, and keeping the conversation going. And hopefully, when you connect with That Girl Prinny, you will see some of that generosity coming back to you as well. And I see her out supporting others regularly while I'm out trying to do the same thing. So thank you, everybody, for coming in so early. We've got 40 thumbs up already and haven't even walked in the door, which is great. So thank you, everyone, especially for showing up early and for those thumbs up. I really do help. I really do appreciate the help. And we got a good handful of channels in the chat already. My goodness. Pal's Island Kitchen is here. And Jack Dawson just walked in. They are both members, so I'm just getting them onto the wheel right away. We've already got Winners Happen here. Hopefully Winners Happen is still in the chat. If you're still here, just please let me know, because they were here really early. And then Wolf Spirit Productions is in the house. Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More, of course. Corinne's Life. Thrill Seeks is in the house. Emotion, who we will be rating after the live stream today. He's got his monetization celebration coming up in 2 hours. And then Antoinette at Fun is in the house. Night Star Beauty is here. Sparkle's Hope Chest has just dropped a super chat on us. Thank you so much for that generosity. She has done that several times. And I'll make sure that that's the next channel that we look at today before we start spinning the wheel. And of course, that channel is very much connected to Wolf Spirit Productions. I saw Wolf Spirit Productions saying hi, Mom, to Sparkle's Hope Chest in the chat earlier. So that's really cool. So thank you, everybody, for coming in. Let me see who else we have got in the chat. By the way, it is good to be back. For those of you who were here on Monday, you saw that we had some internet trouble and had to skip the live stream. And I can't tell you how unbelievably angry I get with the idea that I have to take a day off from Tuberchat. I talk about it all the time. I say, I'm not taking a day off for anything. I already can't be here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But we did have to skip one day. So we have renamed and renumbered our live streams for the next week or so. And we will make up what was supposed to happen on Monday next Friday. So that will be Winners Happen as our featured channel. Today's featured channel, of course, is That Girl Prinny. She's in the chat with us. Cooking with Miss Brown, thank you for coming in. That's another extremely supportive creator who not only helps us here, but on our copyright-free music channel as well. Has not only raided over there, but orchestrated raids from other creators as well. So thank you for that. Facing Reality's back in the house. They're here with us almost every day. Derek's Journey is back again. Fanatic Guide, another extremely supportive creator. Have Cheetah Will View, who I just did an interview with 2 weeks ago. Not quite. And you can find that interview both on their page or on our front page as I put shout out videos and things like that. House of X Entertainment Inc. has been with Tuberchat from day one and are here with us again. Moon Goddess Treasures, it's always good to see you in the house. Motor City Scratchers has been a great supporter lately, and I appreciate that. India Stay Motivated Murray's in the house along with OG Block 301 and fam. Sally F. Amina is back here with us. Shifa the Hustler, it's great to see you back as well. And the Mo and Cooper Show, it's good to have you in the house again. Unstable TV is with us. We see that channel almost every single day. And let us see what else just happened in the chat. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. My pleasure, Thrill Seeks. Always great to have seen somebody cross their 1,000 subscribers. So Thrill Seeks has been working very hard for a long time, but has really been hustling and supporting others and making sure he's got that stuff to stick. So Thrill Seek's officially over the 1,000, so hopefully everybody will join me in congratulating him for that reason, and thank you for the super chat. For that reason, we will make your channel the next one that we look at after Sparkle's Hope Chest before we start spinning the wheel. And let me just see if I can catch up with the chat here. Jack Dawson dropping another super chat on us, as he's done many, many times before. For that reason, we will add you to our list and make sure that your channel goes up quick. And then I see we've got even another bit of activity here in the chat as well. You actually, you guys are freezing my window. I'm looking at, what I do is I keep an extra window over here on a second monitor, and this is how I keep up with the chat. And Derek's Journey just dropped another super chat, which he's done before as well, so I appreciate that, but my window froze for a quick second. So thank you everybody for the generous support. I really do appreciate that stuff. We'll look at these channels in order in another moment, and then we will move on to spinning the wheel. Phase Yoda Phase King is in the house. Silos Eats, always good to see you here. Leela's International Kitchen, thank you for coming in. And again, I hope I haven't missed anybody. 2 hours from now, we're going to go and see our dear friend Emotion for his monetization celebration. The Real Deal with Shonda Davis, thank you for coming in as well. And we are going to get a lot of channels onto the screen today. I think we have a brand new channel in the chat. We'll double check that in a quick second. Hopefully I'm right about that. Hayura Festson. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hayura Festson. Welcome to Tuberchat. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Red Hot Reactions, thank you for coming in. Apostle Edgar Kapanga, always good to see you here. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I hope that you will. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but it only takes a moment. You don't lose your place, and I will appreciate it very, very much. And then if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. So once again, we're looking at That Girl Prinny. We feature a different channel every single day on Tuberchat based on impact and generosity that I see within the community, and That Girl Prinny is an extremely supportive creator. Not only are they here with us almost every day on Tuberchat, I see them out supporting others as well. For that reason, they were featured today across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos, or our video for today, as you have seen. So one more time, Sparkle's Hope Chest, thank you for your super chat. Let's have a look at your channel right now. If anybody in the house has the ability to share the stream, whether it's on your community tab or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that greatly as well. Red Hot Reactions is in the house. Jewel in the Kitchen, did I not put your channel on the screen? No, I didn't yet. Jewel in the Kitchen was here very early, before the stream started, actually. But I've got you on the wheel right away now, of course, because you're a member. Oh, Hilda DC is the stream boss. Oh my goodness. Okay, I missed something else. There we go. Hilda DC just dropped another super chat on us, so our list is really building today. And I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hilda DC, of course, is part of our mod squad. And I really do appreciate that kind of support as well. NASA Africa Vlog, good to see you in the house. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. TWT TV's in the house. Moon Goddess Treasures, I hope I welcomed you. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat, but thank you for mentioning that, Thrill Seek, so that I didn't actually miss that. And hopefully everybody is already off to the races, meeting new friends and family members, as we typically like to do. Dimitri Jones is back in the house. Rhett Sam TV, good to see you here. I think it's your first time as well, so hopefully you're feeling welcome also. Has anybody seen Streamlabs today? Is Streamlabs welcoming people as it's supposed to, or has Streamlabs not started their shift for today? We might have to do something about that. Stream Elements is here. Okay, we'll see. We'll keep our eyes out for another few minutes. One of the things about the chat bots like Nightbot and Stream Elements and Streamlabs and Botismo is that they can often take up to 15 minutes to even get started in your live stream. And so you have to be a little bit patient, as they may not show up for the first 15 minutes, but we'll keep our eyes out and see for another 5 minutes whether they show up. Sparkles Hope Chest is an extremely supportive creator. They've been with Tuberchat for quite some time. House of X Entertainment Inc., thank you so much for renewing that membership. For that reason, we'll make your channel the next one we look at after Hilda DC. And thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. Of course, like I said, House of X Entertainment has been with Tuberchat from day one. Chef Andre Davey, good to see you in the house. Willow's Creations, good to have you here. Oh, Winners Happen, there you are. What I was saying earlier, Winners Happen was supposed to be our featured channel for Monday. But because that live stream didn't run, we had internet trouble, we are going to make that up, and Winners Happen will be featured next Friday. So we can look forward to that. Purple Tube, good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. I had a great time hanging out with her the last time I caught her on a live stream. Sparkles Hope Chest has very much connected to Wolf Spirit Productions. Wolf Spirit Productions was saying hi, Mom, to Sparkles Hope Chest a little earlier, and she has been extremely generous. This is one of many super chats that she dropped on us today, so I really do appreciate that. You can see her featuring other channels here, some familiar faces, of course, and hopefully we'll see some new content from you soon as well. So thank you one more time for that extra support. Let's look at Thrill Seeks now. Thrill Seeks, part of our mod squad as well, and has been a member for quite some time. As you can see, Thrill Seeks has crossed that magic threshold of 1,000 subscribers. So hopefully everybody, again, will join me in congratulating Thrill Seeks. Abby Stalker Mom, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Gail Southern Living, good to see you as well. Hilda DC's coming in and out. And hopefully I'm not missing anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should be good to go. And I'm just going to ask the mods to have a listen for a second. I will be quiet, and we'll see if my mic is making the noise that it used to make. If there's any luck in the world, it might be good to go. Kristen actually moved everything around for me. I have an Apple TV, which is what I use to send the signal to my second monitor. One of these days I'll do a behind the scenes video, or at least a photo or something, to show you what on earth I'm doing back here. And the microphone that we've always had problems with, which is a great mic, was sitting right beside the Apple TV. So she thought she'd move it, and we'll see if we still have the problem, or if maybe that was what was causing the interference. You know, when you have sometimes electronic devices together, it can be an issue. Thrill Seeks, I'm going to be going to Wonderland actually with Kristen and Kira in another almost month, 3 weeks or something like that. So hopefully you'll catch that. What you'll find on Thrill Seeks channel is a lot of theme park footage, including a lot of roller coasters and other great things. So hopefully everybody will connect to them if you haven't already. Next, we're going to look at Jack Dawson. So thank you both again one more time for your super chats. I know we've got another couple of channels who've come through the chat, so forgive me. Mark B is in the house. I know I missed another channel coming through. I'm going to catch it hopefully in another minute. Matt-O-Matic is here with us. I think I said hello to Apostle Edgar Kapanga. Willow's Creations is extremely supportive. They're here with us again. Let me get rid of my TubeBuddy for right now. I do love TubeBuddy. I absolutely use it. I do pay for it. There's a link to the free version in every Tuberchat video description if you want to check it out for yourself. But I do turn it off while I'm live streaming because I just want to take the pressure off the internet as much as I can. And then thank you, Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More. And it looks like we're doing okay. Okay, forgive me if I've missed anybody in the chat, please. I certainly don't mean to. And if you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see and I missed it, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or at mention Tuberchat Connect and Grow. I'll be happy to catch it the next time around, hopefully. And, Red Hot Reactions is going to have some new content for us, which is really, really cool. Jack Dawson, MLB The Show, is what I type in to find this channel. So when we have channels that have unbelievably popular names or words in their names, we have to do everything we can to try to help those creators so that they will climb the search results. The way that we do that is by searching, finding, and clicking on them. And as you can imagine, when that happens hundreds of times, they move up and up and up the search results over time. Madam Soul Food, good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. King Vapes Gaming, good to have you back. Thanks for coming in as well. Jack Dawson, thank you for your super chat. What you'll find with this creator is they do video game live streaming for the most part, and they are a fantastic commentator and able to keep up with chat as well, which is really, really cool. I try to catch Jack Dawson as often as I can, usually 2 to 3 times a week. Love, support, and respect is the key, and that is what you will find from Jack Dawson and his community. Clay Mears is in the house. Let me just get you onto the wheel. Always put the members right on. Derek's Journey, 888 subscribers is an interesting number, but that's really, really cool. So they are climbing along nicely and will soon be approaching the magical 1,000 that we keep talking about. And then Mr. Fulton Mraz is in the house. Thank you for that bit of info. Mr. Fulton Mraz is a generous creator who often shares for Tuberchat, and I appreciate that. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, we're doing spectacular today with 53, and we're not even 20 minutes in. I really do appreciate that, but I will always appreciate every and all thumbs up, so thank you. Joy Blessed Life, good to see you here. And, oh wow, you might go see Dolly Parton today. That's interesting. I hope you got your camera ready and are going to film that for us. And Derek's Journey, thank you one more time for your super chat. So as well, when you look at this channel, you'll find a lot of motivating videos. There's a lot of fitness type stuff here, but as well, you can see this like Zoo Tampa Roaring Springs. This is a little bit more of a behind the scenes look at the creator behind Derek's Journey, which is really, really cool. So there's some variety on this channel as well. I hope you'll check that out when you connect with them. We'll push them a little closer to 900. Next, we're going to look at Hilda DC. We're going to get to spinning the wheel in a moment, but these creators have dropped super chats on us already very quickly. Hilda DC took over as our stream boss, and another couple of creators have knocked a little bit of life out of her already. Hopefully, other than that, everybody is doing okay in the chat, meeting new friends and family members. And Hilda DC is part of our moderator squad. She's a very much loved and well-respected creator in her own community, as well as here in Tuberchat. She's been with us for a long, long time. She's got a premiere coming out tomorrow at 4 o'clock. That'll be actually right around the same time as Tuberchat starting, so you can catch that, then come over to Tuberchat if you want. And Hilda DC will appreciate that support, I'm sure. And then as well, the next channel that we're going to look at, I'm moving a little bit faster than I usually do, but the next channel that we're going to look at is House of X Entertainment Inc. I'm just getting it ready. What you'll notice as well on Hilda DC's channel, she has live streams where she allows people to connect in the same way that we do here. Not so much growth streams as much as, like, you know, either her hanging out or telling stories or different things like this, but allows people to connect as well the same way. And then there's a lot of other variety, including challenges and mukbang type videos and things like that. So it's really, really cool. Antoinette at Fun, I hope I welcomed you earlier. I already have you on the wheel. I saw you come in. And next, like I said, we're going to look at House of X Entertainment Inc. So thank you one more time, both of you, Hilda DC, House of X Entertainment Inc., Jack Dawson, as well as Derek's Journey. Of And Thrill Seeks and Sparkles Hope Chest. My goodness, for all the super chats already. I really do appreciate that. House of X Entertainment Inc. has just renewed a membership, but they have been with Tuberchat from the beginning. This is Yo, it's your boy Leo, and it's me, Wanston, yes, honey, together in a joint business channel. And hopefully everybody here is either connected already or will connect with all three of those channels. They both have monetized channels already with super chats and memberships available. But then as well, this is their joint business channel, and they do a lot of focusing on other creators here. So you'll find a lot of interviews, for instance, which is really, really cool. I've been interviewed with them. Or by them with Kristen Welton as well. My love, of course. Andy Aceflaw1 is in the house. That's another creator that's been with Tuberchat from the beginning, and hopefully we'll push him. He's floating right around the 3,000 subscriber mark. Let's spin the wheel for the first time today and see who our first channel from the wheel is going to be. And hopefully in the meantime, everybody's connecting to House of X Entertainment Inc. and we'll push them towards the 600 that they're looking for. If anybody has the ability to share the stream, whether it's on your community tab or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I will appreciate that greatly. It helps get more people in here and of course works wonders for the algorithm, as you can imagine. Pals Island Kitchen is another supportive creator. I see them out supporting others, and they're here with us almost every single day in Tuberchat as well. So with 488 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 500 that they're thinking about. Facing Reality is willing to swap playlists, and so if anybody else in the house is willing to do that, just please simply say I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. When you swap playlists with other creators, it's a simple arrangement where you're just going to run a playlist of videos for them, they're going to run a playlist of videos for you, and you can imagine if you get many other creators, you know, maybe even 20, 50, even 100 different creators over time running your playlist for you, your hours are really going to stack up. But there's a couple of extra benefits, which are the reason why I push it so hard here on Tuberchat. And Black Girl Story, good to see you here. And that is that, first of all, when somebody's running your playlist, they are essentially running every second of every video within that playlist, and that can pump up your averages for percentage of video viewed, if that makes sense. And then as well, it's a great way to trade favors and get a friendship started with another creator. That's where the strong and solid foundation for our channels really comes from. So I'm spinning the wheel again. That's a look at Pals Island Kitchen. They are also over with us occasionally at our copyright-free music channel, visiting us there. Winners Happen has been known to stop by there as well. This is going to be our featured channel next Friday. They were supposed to have been featured this past Monday, but we just had a quick internet trouble for the day. We live about an hour and a half outside of Toronto in Ontario, Canada, and our internet is not run by the two major, monopolistic corporations. But unfortunately, that also means that our internet is not of the same caliber. So unfortunately, we have to put up with that from time to time. It's the first time we've had to cancel a stream, I think, altogether just because of the internet. But hopefully we won't see too much of that. And yes, let us see what else we can do here. Winners Happen. Hopefully everybody will catch them. They do a mix of videos. Let me see what I'm looking at here. This is the latest one that I watched, was the biggest win video, but they do a mix of live streams as well. So obviously a lottery ticket scratching channel, but you'll have a lot of fun when you're over here visiting. And Connection of Lives at Interest 2020, good to see you in the house again. Thank you for coming back in. And Phase Yoda Phase King is still hanging out. Yeah, thank you, Andy, Aceflaw1. Yeah, the internet usually works well, but even last week, if you could believe this, I always have it tethered to my iPhone as well. I'm using a Mac, so they work perfectly together, but last week we just could not pull it together. We tried 3 times. So my limit is 3 strikes and you're out, right? Similar to what we expect from YouTube. But not for lack of trying, but I'm glad to be back. It made it an extra long week this week. Yes, and you're absolutely right, Apostle Edgar Kapanga. You would expect a little bit better. But, you know, they only have like 99% guarantee or something like that. If you think about that, that means if your internet's out for 3 days a year, 3.5 days, you're still within the realm of their guarantees, most of these companies. So anyway, here's Jewel in the Kitchen. This is another extremely supportive creator. This is somebody who's here with us in Tuberchat almost every single day. They've been a member for a while, so of course I put their channel on the wheel right away. You can see that they are featuring some other influential creators here. Cooking with Miss Brown, I speak highly of all the time. Blended Culture Creations has been here. The world famous Scratch and Pete PA, of course, and then our Canadian friend Cubs Den there, who has a very influential channel and allows people to connect the same way that we do here. Vegan Realist, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. I know it's been a while since I've been in your live streams. I'm hoping to catch you again. Now that we're into good weather, I'm out working 3 days a week out of the house, and I'm not even around the internet. It's very, very tough for me to be on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. USA Scratchers, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And Jewel in the Kitchen also supports other creators regularly. I see her not only on her own channel, she also hops in with lots of other influential creators on StreamYard panels and things like that as well, which is really, really cool. I'm always happy to see creators collaborating in different ways, but also sharing their stories and sharing content for, you know, other channels to benefit from. So with 2,730 or so subscribers, you can tell that this is a creator that is definitely influential and on the right track. She's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when we get to her channel, including super chats and memberships. And hopefully everybody will enjoy that when you get to her channel. So let's spin. Has Streamlabs shown up today? No, it hasn't. Oh my goodness. Wolf Spirit Productions is going to be the next channel that we're going to look at. But I'm going to get you to pardon me for a quick second while I switch into another window here, and we're going to see if we can get Streamlabs going. So Streamlabs is, you know, extremely popular, and one aspect of this service is the ChatBot. Now, I'm probably logged in on the wrong account now, so we'll have a look, and I'll log out and log in. And what I found, we use Streamlabs on our copyright-free music channel, but that channel does live streams every 12 hours. So it's essentially a 24-hour live stream. It just breaks twice a day for a couple of reasons, so that we can separate the streams, keep the watch hours, and stuff like that. Let me log out of this and I'll log back in. It's very easy. You just log into these things using your YouTube account, and then you're able to get moving very, very quickly. So if we go down to YouTube, you can see you can also use that with Twitch or Facebook. And if I go to my right channel, I will go to Tuberchat, Connect and Grow, of course. And when we get in here, what I find sometimes with Streamlabs itself is that if you just turn the chatbot off and turn it back on, it starts to work. So we wish we wouldn't have to do that. And I've been having this problem on my other channel for about a week now. And I'm hoping they get this fixed up. So when we go down here to CloudBot, and I'm just going to turn it off. As you'll see, I'll wait a few seconds, and then I'll turn it back on, and hopefully that will get it back working again. And we'll see what happens after this. So that's it. It's that simple, and hopefully it'll start to show up. Now we're going to look at Wolf Spirit Productions, and this is the daughter of Sparkle's Hope Chest. These are actually truck drivers that take us on the road with them and show us a lot of different things kind of all over the place. So there's an extremely wide variety of content on this channel. With 90 subscribers, they're closing in on that first 100. I'm hoping everybody will support them and get them rolling there. They happen to be a gold member, so their link will be dropped by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so as we hopefully have already seen. Please tell me Nightbot's on the case. Yeah, Nightbot's there. They just dropped, actually, Wolf Spirit's link not too long ago. Bautissimo is starting to welcome everybody. Oh, who have we got here? Enjoy My World. Very cool name. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Joy Blessed Life, thank you so much for your super chat. For that reason, I'm going to make your channel the next one that we look at before I start spinning the wheel again. Wolf Spirit Productions, like I said, you will see that link dropped, and then as well they get those slides at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream, but they're here with us almost every single day in Superchat as well. So let's have a look at Joy Blessed Life and see what they've got going on for us right now. And I'm just going to attend to something here. And it looks like everybody's doing okay in the chat. Embracing Everyday Realities, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. That's a longtime friend of Tuberchat. Always good to have you in here with us. And Joy Blessed Life, let's see what you got going on for us. You're actually posting very frequently, my goodness, many times a week by the look of it. And I'm glad that you're getting so much of this outdoor footage. That stuff is really, should be doing well these days. Actually, it is for you. I can see that. We're not sure how many subscribers this channel has, but look at this. Every video they've put out in the last 2 weeks has over 100 views, which is really, really cool. And for the most part, almost all of them are either at or close to 200, which is cool. Very, very good. And it says something definitely about the quality of the content here, not to mention the community, which is great. So hopefully everybody will connect with them. We will push them towards their next milestone. If anybody in the chat hasn't already given a thumbs up, those really do help the stream. We're doing great today, but I will appreciate any thumbs up that you have to offer, of course. And then we will spin the wheel again in another moment. So Joy Blessed Life, thank you one more time for that super chat. I really do appreciate that. And we will see who's coming up next. And Enjoy My World, thank you so much. Yes, please be safe driving. And when you have a chance, you'll be able to see what's going on there. How many videos are best to post a week? Connection of Lives and Interest 2020 is asking. So when you are starting a channel, or even if your channel is really running, one video per week, one quality video per week is enough to make your channel grow organically. If you can do more, that's great. But my advice is always to do what you can reasonably commit to. Because it's very easy to say, well, I want to put out a video a day because that means I'm going to move 7 times faster than putting out one video a week. It doesn't quite work like that. And, we all know that this is work in some way, shape, or form. I hope everybody enjoys it. I hope everybody loves it. It doesn't have to be, a burden just because it's work. It's just a way of describing it. But there's a lot that goes into both videos and live streams. So if you can comfortably put out more than one a week, then that's exactly what you should be doing. And you got to decide if that's what's right for your channel, though, too. I don't know off the top of my head any channels that wouldn't benefit from more videos more frequently. But it's best to stick to some kind of a schedule if you can. And YouTube in the analytics does a great job of telling us when we should be dropping our videos. And so, this is Corinne's Life. Corinne's Life is always here as a member and a moderator. She's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when you get to her channel, including super chats and memberships. I can see that Mark B has just dropped a super chat on us. Thank you for that. I'm going to make sure for that reason your channel's the next one that we look at, and I really do appreciate the kind words as well, so thank you for that. Everybody's knocking life off of our stream boss, Hilda DC, today. And Corinne's life actually has a second channel, which I'll show you in another moment. But like I said, she's here as a member and a moderator. This is an extremely generous creator. She allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here in Superchat. As well, she is willing to swap playlists with other creators, especially now because she's got a second channel. And then as well, she is doing the feature channels collaboration that I talk about all the time. When you feature channels on your front page like this, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to their audience in the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on your on the algorithm. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. You know, when your channel's featured on so many other creators' front pages, that can only be a great thing. So we did have Corinne's Crafts, which has now undergone a bit of a name change to Lighthouse and Anchor Designs, which I think is a really cool name, as a matter of fact. So still along the lines of the things she had already done with Corinne's Crafts. So this is a channel where you're going to be able to see the making of the crafts that are eventually for sale from Lighthouse and Anchor Designs, which is really, really cool. Mama Glow Up, good to see you in the house. That's an extremely supportive creator. Thank you for coming in. And let us think about looking at Mark B right now. I'm going to get some names onto the wheel from our chat in another moment here. So Mark B, thank you one more time for that super chat. I really do appreciate that. I feel like we're moving faster today than we usually do. This is not the right Mark B. So one of the things we got to do is make sure that we're connecting with the right channel. So when we have somebody like Mark B here now, it comes up not too difficult for me. You might want to type in Mark B Paranormal, as a matter of fact, but I'm already subscribed, so it's easy for me to find. But when you're looking for Mark B, if it doesn't come up right away, you just want to make sure you're looking for a channel and matching this avatar. Very important. It's possible to connect with the wrong channel and then wonder why they don't connect back to you. So 570 subscribers, and they've actually got a premiere coming up tonight, which is really cool. That will be happening right at the same time as Emotions monetization celebration that we're going to go on raid after, but hopefully everybody will connect with Mark B, and then you'll be able to catch that video right after that. Natural Jamaican Vegan, thank you so much for the super chat. I will make your channel the next one that I look at before we start spinning the wheel again. And I see the Beauty and Beast Journey is in the house. Thank you for coming in. Always good to see you here. House of Yorks, great to have you in the chat as well. Thanks for coming in. And we've got a lot of channels that come through here who have been stopping by the copyright-free music channel to visit everybody and help us out over there, which is really, really cool. So let us see what we're going to do here. Natural Jamaican Vegan, I'm going to make the next channel that we're looking at. I'm just refreshing my list over in the other screen that I'm looking at here so that I can get another few channels onto our wheel from our list of people in the chat. So this is kind of cool. Natural Jamaican Vegan has got channels featured right there, including Teacher P. Downer, who's a friend of Tuberchat as well. You can see there's a lot of delicious looking content on this channel, and already with 957 subscribers. Hopefully we can push them a little bit closer. It is very possible, Natural Jamaican Vegan, there's lots of places where you can meet friends and family members, but even if you can make it into here, Tuberchat every day this weekend, you might even be able to get all the way. So I hope you're grinding away, working at it hard, and connecting with people. I know that this is an extremely supportive creator because they are out supporting others. I see them out there doing that while I'm doing the same thing, jumping in between different channels. So hopefully you'll find that as well. Any Fash ASMR, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators and everybody here is willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, And if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. And let's have a look at who we're going to add to the list right now. Unstable TV will come up. Shifa the Hustler will be next. And Facing Reality. I'll spin right away, and then we'll look at a few more in another moment. Let's see who's coming up. So Shifa the Hustler, look at that luck. As soon as I put your channel onto the wheel, it comes up right away. If anybody wants to swap playlists with each other in the chat for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Phasio to Phase King is still in the house. Shifa the Hustler, I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel a little bit better. I've already caught a couple of your videos, so I'm looking forward to more. Shifa the Hustler is relatively new to Tuberchat, only finding us a couple of weeks ago, but is already here with us visiting again and again, so hopefully everybody will connect with them. If you haven't already, we'll push them towards the 800 that they're thinking about. Hopefully I haven't missed too much in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. If you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see and I skipped it, just please mention it again with either 3 thumbs up or @mention Tuberchat Connect and Grow, and I will keep my eyes open and hopefully catch it the next time around. But as long as everybody's having a good time in the chat, meeting new friends and family members, then we're all good. Chef Andre Davies still hanging out, and we've still got a few people on the list already. And I will add some more names as we need them. And we're looking forward to a little bit over an hour from now. In about an hour and 15 minutes, we're going to go over to Emotion and hang out with them for their monetization celebration. Amakalicious, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. That's a very cool name for a channel. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Nita VR Designs, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Forgive me for not remembering if you've actually been in a live chat or not before. I know I just responded to a comment that you had left on our in our comment section. JetLife777 is an extremely supportive creator. Thank you for coming back in. Always good to have you here. I see JetLife777 out supporting a lot of other creators as well. Because they're a member, I'm going to get them onto the wheel right away. Of course, you'll take Sam's Vlogs Trains and More's place. Sam's Vlogs Trains and More allows people to connect in the same way that we do here in Tuberchat. As you can see, he does a lot of these live streams, make friends, channel exposure, where he talks about your channel in a very similar way and allows everybody to connect with each other. As well, you'll find a lot of variety on his channel and a lot of train videos, as you can expect. So this is a creator with 5 years of YouTube experience, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. They've got over 1,200 subscribers now, and hopefully we'll push them a little bit farther. Michael's Adventures is one of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube, and somebody who's with us almost every single day as a moderator, has been with us for over a year now, and always sends his regards and well wishes and prayers for everybody anytime he can't be here. So often on Fridays and Mondays he ends up working while we're running Tuberchat, but always sends his thoughts to everybody. So hopefully when you see him tomorrow and Sunday, and whenever he can be here, you'll connect with him. And let us think about spinning the wheel again. One of the other things you'll notice, Sam's Vlogs Trains and More is willing to swap playlists with creators always. And then as well, they do the featured channels collaboration here, where, again, when you feature channels on your front page like this, it does wonders for the algorithm, not to mention your audience, of course. So hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay in the chat, meeting new friends and family members. Abby Stalker Mom is still hanging out. And let us spin, and we'll see who's coming up next. I'm going to get you to pardon me as soon as we figure out who's coming up, and I'll be right back. Claymere is an extremely supportive creator who does a lot of focusing on other channels while she live streams. We'll look at that channel in a second. Now that we got the other mic working, we might not have so much trouble with me forgetting to unmute it anymore because it's got a mute button on it. I love, love, love my mic. It's a Razer Siren X, and it's actually in our equipment list. I make a list of all the live streaming equipment that I use just in case you're interested, and I put it in the video description so you can go and see that and check out the exact same stuff. But we seem to be doing well with that mic today. I'm very happy about that. Vibes with the Thompson family. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And it looks like we're doing okay. So Claymere has got a lot of different variety on her channel, but she often live streams. So she does StreamYard panels, often with other creators, and what you'll find is as soon as you visit, she starts promoting your channel right away in her chat. She's very, very supportive that way. So you can see there's a lot of variety here. It says so right on her banner, but as well she's fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support this creator, including super chats and memberships when you get to her channel. She's been with Tuberchat for quite some time now, as we can see. So I will spin maybe one more time, and then I will add some more names to our wheel from our list. So I know we have a handful of new channels here today who've either been here for the first time, or are here for the first time, or have only been here once or twice before. And if that's the case, I just want to help everybody by letting you know that the best success here in Tuberchat is found in making the first move and supporting other creators than letting them come back to you. It works the opposite of a lot of other growth streams out there. There's a lot of great growth streams. Some of them are run by friends of mine now and this and that. But here, what you'll find is that we believe wholeheartedly in giving much more than we expect to receive. And in that mindset comes the idea that we will then visit a channel first, give them all the things that we need, including watching a full video of at least 3 minutes long, leaving a meaningful, genuine comment, giving a thumbs up, subscribing, and ringing the bell, then coming back to let the creator know we've done that so that they can do the same for us afterwards. So again, making the first move is always the best idea. There's Yo, it's your boy Leo in the house, and that is one half of House of X Entertainment Inc. So hopefully everybody will connect with both of those channels. And I did say I was going to add some more names to the wheel. This is Nightstar Beauty. Not only is she a great supporter here, both dynamic and a generous supporter, but she's also out supporting other creators regularly. We run into each other often while I'm out trying to do the same thing, which is really, really cool. Her video production is definitely top notch, and you will probably learn something from this creator, as well as be entertained and maybe even inspired when you visit her channel, including the 257 other subscribers that she has. Hopefully we'll push her a little bit closer to 300. So Angel Light Over Darkness 33 is in the house. And this is another creator who's actually been with me for so long. I think she's been with me longer than Tuberchat has existed. It's been quite a long time, well over a year. So Angel Light Over Darkness, thank you for renewing that membership. I really do appreciate that. I always have a good time hanging out in her live streams. She is always spreading positivity and optimism, which is always enjoyable, as well as she's a great supporter, not only here on Superchat, but on our copyright-free music channel as well. So I'm going to go and look at that channel right now, and thank you again for renewing that membership. I really do appreciate that. Always in the case of Super Chats and memberships, we have a quick look at the channel right away. And you will see that she is obviously fully monetized. There's lots of ways to support her when we get to her channel, including Super Chats and memberships. Oh, I was in your stream sooner ago than I had remembered. I know I just came by, but I couldn't remember what day it was. It felt longer. It's been a long week for me. Mickey Laughs, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Azariah Williams, always good to have you here. Motor City Scratchers is in the house. Good to have you here as well. Thank you for coming in. They do a variety of videos and live streams, and it's always a good time hanging out with them. And then Angel Light Over Darkness, like I said, spreads a lot of positivity. You'll see right from her banner, uplift, encourage, develop. You'll find all of that when you're hanging out with her, whether it's in watching her videos or in hanging out in her live streams. And I try to catch her at least once or twice a week when I can. Thrill Seeks, thank you so much. Again, thank you for all you do. And hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. Bailey Squad, good to see you in the house. Let me get you right onto the wheel. And I'm going to add some more names from our list. So I want to get to that kind of right this second. What I'll do is I'll spin the wheel. We'll get one more channel up and I'll add names right away. And we're going to look at Facing Reality now. So Facing Reality is a channel that's here with us pretty much every day on Tuberchat as well. I always appreciate that support. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, they really do help the stream. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and I will appreciate it very, very much. So Facing Reality now for me is coming up #1 in the search results when I search for channels, because I've been subscribed for a little while now. And with this creator, you just want to make sure you're matching that avatar, because Facing Reality is a popular couple of words for a name and somewhat popular name for a channel. We want to make sure we're connecting with the right one. And you can do that by matching the avatar when you get there. And I did say I was going to add some names, so let's get that done right now. Sally Efemina will come up. Phasio to Phase King and Abby Stalker Mom. And Layla's International Kitchen. And 490 subscribers. I'm hoping we can get this creator halfway towards the 1,000 that they're thinking of. The Gathering Within, good to see you here. As a member, I am going to add their name to the wheel right away. And let's check on Streamlabs. Did it show up or not? No, it didn't show up. That's interesting. You know, that's a little bit frustrating, right? You're a paying member. You know, in some cases, I certainly am. Prime, I think they call it Streamlabs Prime, and we're going to have to check in with them and see what on earth seems to be the trouble today. Rasta FK, good to see you back in the house. Thanks for coming in. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you something as well. And thank you, JetLife777, for the share on Twitter. Anybody that tweets or retweets for us is automatically added to our Twitter list. And hopefully there you can meet over 70 other creators. If you're somebody who's active on Twitter, you might be able to find other creators to trade that favor with, tweet each other's videos out. You might get some external traffic coming in, which is really cool. We do that automatically for anybody that tweets or retweets for us. Buddha of Destiny, namaste. Good to see you here. Another extremely supportive creator. And Britannia's World, always good to have you in the chat. Thank you for coming back in. So, I did say I was going to show you something. I just want to show you a website. Now, I'm in Canada, so they have different ones of these websites for different countries. So, for instance, we go to downdetector.com. It's just a free website, and you can see, like, okay, Reddit must be having a little bit of trouble right now. HBO must have had trouble yesterday or this morning. And what this does is allow you to see right away if a service is having a problem, so you can determine whether it's you or them when your internet starts to choke a little bit. Now, if I type in Streamlabs, let's see if it comes up as one of the no current problems at Streamlabs. Okay, so we'll just leave that alone. Maybe they're not having trouble. Maybe something's up with my connection. I have to disconnect and reconnect or something, but we'll find out. And let us spin the wheel. We'll see what's coming up next. I just wanted to show that website to everybody because I find it to be extremely useful, especially when you're, like I said, your internet is choking. You can find out whether the problem's with you or with the service that you're reaching out to. Sally Efemina is coming up next. And 328 subscribers. Hopefully we'll get them moving towards the 400 that they're thinking about. Sally Efemina has been here lately almost every single day in Tuberchat and only has found us a couple of weeks ago, which is really cool. Jan Hines, good to see you in the house as well. Thank you for coming in. If anybody wants to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. And everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. So another thing, you know, I just want to remind everybody, especially if you've only been to Superchat a few times before, we don't do a lot of self-promotion here. And you'll find the best success in Superchat when you're focused on other channels, when you're focused on supporting other people. And then having them come back and do the same thing for you. What you'll find over a long period of time is that the overwhelming support that you'll end up getting back is almost impossible to keep up with over a long period of time. For a little while, it might feel like you're supporting people more than you're being supported, but I promise you, by the time you get anywhere near your first 1,000 subscribers, you're going to have so much support coming in, you're not going to be able to keep up with everybody. It's a really cool thing, but it's just something to keep in mind because most of our community feels that way. Anybody who's been with Tuberchat for any amount of time definitely would be living by the same mindset of giving much more than they expect to receive. So oh, Samslog's Trains of More. I heard about a purge, or it wasn't too bad, and then last week there was a couple of minor ones, and then I don't know, again a day or two ago or something like that. It seems to never end. The grind never seems to stop here. So that just means we have to do everything we possibly can. Another thing that I don't talk about enough is the idea of keeping track of everybody that you're connecting with when you're here in Tuberchat or anywhere else. Literally with a piece of paper and a pen, or an app if you want to use one or something like that. And what that will allow you to do is, if you go through a purge, if you find you lose subscribers one day, you can go back to everybody you connected with over the last couple of days. First of all, see if you're still subscribed to them, because we always think, you know, we're losing subscribers. We forget the fact that other people could be losing us, right? So you want to look for that, and then if they have their subscriptions public, you can go into their subscriptions, see yourself there or not there, then reach out to them, hopefully politely with some patience, and say, hey, I just noticed that you lost me. Hopefully you can clean that up, and then they will. So let's spin the wheel. I'm going to take a break for a few minutes here. We're going to enter the second half of the live stream. We've still got an hour to go, and then we're going to go and visit Emotion for their monetization celebration. When we come back, we're going to be looking at Abby Stockermom. All right, we are looking at Abby Stalker Mom right now. This is another creator who's here with us almost every single day in Superchat and has a lot of variety on her channel. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her. I see that Michael's Adventures has come in. You have to forgive me, it actually took me about 45 minutes before I remembered to give your well wishes to everybody. Michael's Adventures always sends his regards whenever he can't be with us, but we're lucky to have him here now. So hopefully your day was good and it's great to have you here. And then hopefully other than that, everybody's doing okay in the chat. John H. Shelton is in the house. Great to see you here. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody coming in, but it looks like everybody's doing okay in the chat. So I will add some more names shortly. I put Scratch and PPA on there as well. He's another extremely supportive creator. I always talk highly about Michael's Adventures and Scratch and PPA together, because they are the two most supportive creators that I have probably met in my time on YouTube of several years. Sydney Johnson and family, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And let me see what I can do. What was I thinking of? I was going to spin the wheel, but what I will ask of everybody, if you want to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I'm willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. And then if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, they really do help the stream. I will appreciate that greatly. We're doing spectacularly today, but I'll appreciate it, of course. And then as well, if anybody has the ability to share the stream out, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, then I will appreciate that as well. It helps get more people in here, and of course does wonders for the algorithm when you're bringing people in from outside of YouTube. So look at that. What luck. As soon as I put Scratch and PPA on the wheel, it comes up right away. I was on another creator's live stream the other day and talking about Scratch and PPA's premieres that come out every Tuesday, which we're going to look at in a quick second here. And I was saying the hardest part of my work week, you know, some of you may not know, but on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm actually outdoors and away from the computer. Half of my full-time job is running YouTube channels and doing other digital stuff, and then half of my full-time gig is outdoors doing what you might consider real work, and or real hard work at times. And I was saying that the hardest part of the work week is having to catch Scratch and PPA's premieres on a phone instead of a computer, because in the winter months I'm able to catch it on a computer, and I can't rapid fire my hellos. When you visit Scratch and PPA for a premiere, you will see a chat that flies faster than tuberchat. I know this one gets a little bit wild sometimes, and I appreciate everybody's support for that, but Scratch and PPA definitely has a ton of support coming in. So when I go back and back and back over and over and over again to the idea of giving, you know, much more than we expect to receive, supporting others, and they will come back to do that for you, this is how Scratch and PPA seems to live at least his YouTube life, because this is one of the most supportive creators that I've seen. And one of the things that you'll notice is he's out supporting creators so much. When I'm out trying to support creators, he's there everywhere. He's like on everybody's live streams, everybody's premieres, commenting on videos. You know, every time I go somewhere, he's either there or has already been there. And this is why he does so well in the support that comes back. Now, pardon me, because I'm going to get back to Scratch and PPA in a quick second, but I did notice that Facing Reality is talking about learning how to use the wheel. This wheel that I use here on Tuberchat is something I saw somebody else using it. Lots and lots and lots of people use it on their live streams. It's from wheelofnames.com. So it's free, it's ad supported. Somebody just built it and put it out there for everybody to use. It's really, really cool. And you can change the colors and things. There's you know, a whole menu of options and things up here, customize, dark mode, and all this other stuff. that you can get in there and you can add. You see I've got the Tuberchat logo there, and it's so easy to use because you're literally just copying and pasting in here, right? So when I have to add another name from the I'm going to put unstable TV. So if I delete unstable TV, right, now all I have to do is literally copy and paste it in, or I can just type it, and you see that the wheel automatically chops itself up perfectly. So it's a really, really cool, simple little website thing, and I just squish it over onto the corner of the screen like this. If you watch Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More, when he does a growth stream, you'll see it's used in a similar way. He uses it on an iPad, or another tablet. I think it's an iPad. And everybody can use that. So hopefully that's helpful. There's a lot to explore. Maybe one of these days I'll do a tutorial about it. And that's a great idea, so thank you for the idea. But in the meantime, it's a cool thing anybody can use. We use it for giveaways. We used it on Unmasked Lifestyle. I co-hosted their 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and we used the wheel for that. That was cool as well. And then, so we were talking about Scratch and PPA. Like I said, these premieres come out every Tuesday. He will likely have that set up tomorrow or Sunday that we can start setting our reminders. And it's an interactive series, so if you follow Scratch and PPA on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, you're able to vote on the content of next week's video, which is really cool. Sets his series apart, makes it unique, and then you'll see that he does a very considerate and thoughtful job of featuring a single creator in every video that he does. So it's great because he puts so much focus on them. House of X Entertainment Inc. is in here with us now. CeeLo Seats was here today. Yo, it's your boy Leo, and It's Me Wanston. Yes, honey, are supportive creators. You can see the support coming back in. And then Shifa the Hustler, I'm just going to ask you if you don't mind to keep everything in English here, just because our moderators have to moderate, and even myself, I can't moderate a chat that unfortunately I can't understand. I really am only fluent in English, to be honest with you. But I'll ask you for that and appreciate it. And then yeah, iPad Pro Mini. Oh, very cool. Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. Had it for a few years. But yeah, I'm an Apple fan. So Hope Bus, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody coming into the chat. And hopefully everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. Again, if you're willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. So we're going to look at Unstable TV right now. We look at this channel often. They've been recently featured, of course. And then Hope Bus has just dropped a super chat on us. So I really do appreciate that. For that reason, I will make your channel the next one that we look at before I spin the wheel again. And they've done that to us many times. So thank you one more time for that. Unstable TV has 552 subscribers. They're already past the halfway mark to the magical 1K. Hopefully we'll push them a little bit farther. What you'll find from these creators is that they have a fantastic rapport between them. So you can see that they're dynamic creators by the thumbnails alone. You know, the emotion that goes into it, not to mention the spectacular work that they do on these thumbnails. But in their videos, they do challenges, they do reactions, and a variety of different things, but they just do a spectacular job together, which is really, really cool. And so, you know, I've enjoyed getting to know these creators, and obviously I've got some catching up to do. I thought I just watched something from you, but I must be mistaken. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them as well. As you can see, they just had a channel, a reaction, a reaction video. I didn't see this one that is doing spectacularly with almost 5,000 views in a week. Very, very cool. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that when you get there as well. So let's move on to our next channel. Now, I always move a little bit faster in the second half of the live stream. In about 45 minutes from now, we're going to go over and visit Emotion for their monetization celebration, which we've been looking forward to. This is Hope Bus. This is a family of creators, and they have a variety of content on their channel, but it's all outdoor videos, outdoor footage, which is really, really cool. With the year that we've all had, it's great to be able to see, you know, at least the outdoors. I really enjoy seeing the world through other people's eyes, whether it's where they live or where they go or things they do and stuff like this. So if anybody's not already doing some of that content, if it's something that is suitable for your channel, I hope you'll get some outdoor stuff done. The outdoor live streams seem to do extremely well as well. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. 119 subscribers right now. We'd love to push them a little bit farther and get them rolling towards the 200 that we know that they're thinking about. So thank you one more time for that super chat. Again, they've done that to us many times, so they are extremely supportive creators. That Girl Prinny is still in the house. That's our featured channel for today. Every single day we feature a different channel on Tuberchat based on impact and generosity that I see within the community. So That Girl Prinny is our featured channel for today. We do that across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos, as you have seen. Hopefully you'll connect with That Girl Prinny and with Hope Bus. And now we're going to look at Antoinette at Fun. So Antoinette at Fun has been a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter to Tuberchat for quite some time, and I see them out supporting other creators regularly as well. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. It's about time that I start adding some names onto our wheel from our list, so I'll get to that in another second here. And Mama's Handprint, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Let me see what I can do about adding names to the wheel. Andy Ace Flaw 1, I didn't add you yet. That's surprising. Gale Southern Living. Let me just have a look at my list here. I just want to make sure people are still here before I add too many names to the list. I know it takes a little while now to get onto our wheel, you know, and then it's up to luck when your channel's actually going to come up. So it can take a little while. But one of the things I do to speed things up is if somebody's not still here when it's time to put their channel up, I might put it up for a second, but then move on very quickly. But we'll see. In the meantime, we're looking at Antoinette at Fun. Like I said, they often are out supporting other creators. They're here with us almost every single day on Superchat as well. And you can see that they've got a premiere. Now that's coming up, July 1st. So another week from, not quite a week from today. And you can set your reminder right there. And it's like a pre-video, it looks like, for the 4th of July celebration, which is really, really cool. Of course, I'm in Canada, so we'll be celebrating Canada Day right before that on July the 1st. And then I was looking for channels just to see who's still in the chat with us before I add these names to the wheel. So USA Scratchers is up on the wheel as well. Let's spin. I'm going to start moving very quickly through channels now because, like I said, about 40 minutes from now we're going to go over and see Emotion for their monetization celebration. So look at that luck, USA Scratchers. As soon as I put you on the wheel, you come up as well. And with 282 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther as well. It's nice to see that we've got a handful, actually, of lottery scratching channels in the chat now. That is a very generous, loyal, and dedicated community that I see. A lot of these creators supporting each other. Motor City Scratchers was with us. Of course, Scratch and PPA is with us every single day as a moderator. And I'm sure there are others that come through as well. that I'm not thinking of right this second off the top of my head. USA Scratchers, of course, does a good handful of different size videos. So we've got some 10-minute stuff here. We got some almost short videos, which is really cool. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. And I'm always happy to see the different themes of these. I don't play a lot of lottery scratch tickets, but I do enjoy them when I do. You know, and we live in Ontario, Canada, so I'm able to see different things when I look at a lot of American channels than I otherwise would have seen, which is cool. I like when they do these collaborations, like, you know, we got Monopoly over here, Space Invader over there, which is really cool. I know I say really cool a lot, but it really is. So hopefully everybody enjoys that. Rabbit Hole Clicker, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. That's another supportive creator who comes over to the Copyright Free Music channel and helps us out over there. All the music that you hear in the background of Tuberchat is available as copyright free music that you can use in your videos and live streams. We also have a virtual 24-hour live stream running that you can use in your background if you're doing a live stream or something like that. And none of the music has vocals. It's mixed as you would expect from a DJ, so it all blends in together, and then the individual songs are available too on the channel, but there's no vocals, so nobody's going to sing over you when you're trying to talk in your video. Princess Beyond Passions, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Gathering Places here, always great to see you. They are a member, so of course I'm going to get them onto the wheel right away. And Emotion has 1,280 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. I'm sure tonight we will, because we are heading to the monetization celebration. As you can see, the reminder is on, and we will be heading over for that. Actually, I'm going to just capture the link over here, and I will get that ready for when we need it. That'll be about 40 minutes from now. And Emotion is fully monetized, of course, so there's lots of ways to support them when we get over there, including super chats and memberships. Hopefully we'll see some of that tonight, and I am very, very excited. Emotion has been an influential supporter here in Superchat, not to mention generous, loyal, and dedicated, of course, but has been a friend for quite some time now, has gone over and above, not only to support me, my family, the Tuberchat family, but as well to share information that they've learned during their YouTube journey for the betterment of everybody. What you'll notice on their channel as well is they've got, now they've got a few videos that are really starting to kick actually, but they did have one here, this reaction video. It's not that anybody can just do a reaction video and it will fly. That's absolutely not the case. But if you are doing the right reaction video for your content, if it's suitable, you can really make things happen. But Emotion put together a magical formula and just hit one out of the park over there, which is really cool. Hopefully everybody will enjoy that when you get over there and see that. Let's spin the wheel and see what's happening next. Hope Bus became our stream boss. I didn't catch that when they dropped that super chat on us a little while ago. So that's very cool. They get some extra exposure over there. Gale Southern Living is coming up right now. Now, I did say I was going to move a little bit faster through channels, and I'm really going to have to start doing that. And we'll be back with Emotion not too long from now, as a matter of fact, a little over half an hour. Gale Southern Living has 1,320 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. Now, they actually have two channels, so I'll show you Couponing Gale shortly as well. And they've been with us almost every single day here on Tuberchat. I see them out supporting other creators. They've been by our copyright-free music channel to grind out watch hours and keep the conversation going over there as well. So I appreciate that. And then they're fully monetized. There's lots of ways to support them, including super chats and memberships. Coupon Gale. I keep saying Couponing Gale. I don't mean to do that. They do the featured channels collaboration, which is great to see. Coupon Gale. is the other channel from this creator with 211 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel and get them moving with both of these as well. I'm always happy to see creators break off into a second channel when it's time or if they want to, and it's wonderful when people can get a couple of monetized channels going and get multiple streams of income coming for themselves. Enjoy my world. Thank you for the kind words. Hopefully you're having a good time in the chat, meeting friends and family members. It's great to have you here for the first time. Phase Yoda Phase King is coming up now. What you'll notice for anybody brand new to Tuberchat, you'll hear from the stories that I tell about the creators that come through the chat, and the ones especially that I put on the screen, the kind of loyal and dedicated supporters that you'll find here in the Tuberchat family and community. And Phase Yoda Phase King is a perfect example of a very supportive creator. They not only are here with us almost every single day in Superchat, but they also come over to our copyright-free music channel almost every single day to help us grind out watch hours over there and keep the conversation going as well, which is really cool. They do a lot of live streaming. I try to catch them when I can. Again, I'm out Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so I can't always catch everything. I did manage to catch their last one. I'm always happy to see Grand Theft Auto. I don't play a lot of video games, but when I do, Grand Theft Auto is, of course, my game of choice. So I'm going to add a couple more names to our wheel from our list in another second here. And let's see what I can do about that. Okay, let's spin so I don't take up too much time. My windows like to not quite freeze. You know, I'm lucky enough to have a brand new computer. It's beefed up with some extra RAM and this and that. But when you're live streaming, boy, are you ever putting pressure on your processor and everything else. Andy Ace Flaw 1, oh, well over 3,000 subscribers. I was saying he was floating around 3,000 subscribers earlier. He's actually 3,300 already, which is very, very cool. Beauty Citrine and family, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Your girl Lala, I hope I welcomed you. Did I not welcome you earlier? I'm so sorry. I saw you come in. But it's good to have you here, of course. And I did say I was going to add some names to the wheel, so let's get that done. Andy Ace Flaw 1 is a creator who's been with me from the beginning. Somebody who has been with Tuberchat, obviously, for day one then, from day one. Hayura Festson is on the wheel. Jan Hines. Mama Glow Up. Motor City Scratchers, and I'll add some more names as we need them. Let's spin the wheel. Was Cooking with Miss Brown here earlier? Was I talking about her? Cooking with Miss Brown was here. I wonder if she's still here. Just let me know if you're still here. Gathering Place is coming up. Gathering Place is a very dynamic creator with a ton of energy. Somebody who you will likely enjoy watching right away, but as well you will see them out supporting other creators by hopping into their StreamYard panels and things as well. They're a great storyteller, and I really had a good time connecting and watching them the last time I saw them with another couple of creators, which was really cool. With 1,330 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,400 that they're thinking about. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody coming in. But it looks like everybody's doing okay in the chat, meeting new friends and family members. Geeky Girls Journal, also good to see you. And Kafi Bina, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. So after gathering place, we're going to look at the gathering within. They both happen to be members, as a matter of fact, so of course I put them on the wheel right away as soon as I saw them in the chat. And the gathering within has 263 subscribers, so I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther as well and get them rolling towards the 300 that they're thinking about. They do a variety of different content which will allow you to kind of chill, relax, which is very cool. Geeky Girls Journal, yeah, I absolutely finally got a haircut. Somehow I can't talk about it because we're not supposed to be able to get that done, but with some form of magic or luck or something else, it ended up happening. It was getting pretty ratty. So hopefully everybody enjoys the disappearance of the hat and the other things that went along with that. But thank you for asking. And let me see what we are going to do about spinning the wheel. If anybody wants to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. And if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Now we're going to look at JetLife777. This is an extremely supportive creator. Now, not only have they been, a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter to Superchat for quite some time, everybody was drawn to their channel right away. When you look at some of these thumbnails, you can see, like, it looks like vacation type stuff, right? Which is really great. And they're able to show us a lot of different content, of course, like a lot of variety, which is very, very good. And it's all outdoor, as you can imagine. So there's so much variety here. It's great to see. But as well, one of the reasons that I like to speak so highly of JetLife777 is that they're out supporting other creators regularly as well. I see them in other people's live streams and premieres. We run into each other often. And I like to put a lot of focus on that because we're all hoping that we're going to have creators that are going to support us. And, of course, what I literally do is say, we want to give as much as we possibly can, knowing that it's going to come back, right? Give much more than you expect to receive. And JetLife777 is definitely out there. And then Hope Bus, I definitely miss people. I think I got a friend, like a creator who's been here many times, upset not too long ago by missing them. Went into their live stream and they kind of said something. I didn't quite catch it, but something about not being welcome the last time they were there. There's a lot to it, right? Like when you're lucky enough to be busy and have a lot of creators coming through, I try to keep up. I definitely do a horrible job of keeping up with what people are saying in the chat. I say to myself every single week, I'm going to get better at this, and I don't seem to get any better. Now, I can use the excuse that the chat runs very fast, of course, but there's a little bit going on, right? Now, it's easy. I'll show you actually something that I do for those of you who are thinking about doing something like even with this wheel or something else. When you, I have two monitors, so I keep dragging things on and off this second monitor over here. And the reason I put my second monitor on the left, most people would not use their computer on the right and have their other monitor on the left. But it's because of the way that the camera faces, so that you can see when I look over at the other screen, it looks like I'm looking towards the page that's on our screen. So that's the reason for that. One of these days, like I said, I'll do a behind the scenes video or at least a photo to show everybody what on earth I'm talking about. But when you look in a chat like this is how I try to keep up with the chat, and I should have this paused actually to relieve pressure on the internet. You can hit your participant list over here, and this will give you an idea if you're missing anybody. So I can go through the list here, and as I look at these names, I can remember today that I've welcomed everybody that's in here right now, but your name disappears from this list every couple of minutes if you don't leave a message in the chat. So it's very easy to miss people. So I try to catch people, but you'll also notice, I'm not sure if it's working today. I think is it Botissimo that does it? There's a thing that I did specifically. Here we go. I'm just going to show one more thing to you here. So Botissimo is one of the robots, and I use 4 of them here. Today's a perfect example. Streamlabs, for whatever reason, is not working, so I could use another robot to pick up the slack if I need to, but Botissimo, for instance, welcomes new creators. So I specifically put this paragraph in there to say, when a new person who's never been to Tuberchat before comes in, please welcome them by their name, and then it says, welcome to the Tuberchat Connect and Grow live stream. So what that does is it makes it come up orange for me. So if I happen to look over and see that, or if I scroll through the chat, I'm able to hopefully catch a new creator that I might have missed. So, you know, I love sharing these like little, hopefully this is helpful, these little tips and tricks for anybody that's going to do any of this kind of stuff when you're live streaming. There's a lot to it. You know, just on Tuberchat alone, we're on episode number 228 now. So, you know, I love continuing to learn. I love learning new things and having new tips and tricks that I can use myself. But I really like sharing the knowledge that I do have, or the experience, even if it's not mine, if it's from stories that I've been told or things I've experienced in other people's channels or live streams, so that we can all do a little bit better job. And then, yeah, pardon me if I've missed anything in the chat. Red Hot Reactions is still with us, or back with us. Fanatic Guide is in the house. Thank you for coming in. Oh, yeah, according to your barber. Yes, there's literally a saying out there. Don't never ask the barber if you need a haircut, right? Or something like that. Layla's International Kitchen has 1,480 subscribers. Now, this is a channel I'm just getting to know. They've been to Tuberchat a few times now. They've obviously got some delicious looking content. This is something I meant to watch, this s'mores stuffed French toast. I was talking about this, and they put up a brand new video yesterday. French toast is one of my favorite things. But hopefully everybody will support this creator. Like I said, they've been back with us a few times now, which is really cool. It's great to have new creators coming into the Tuberchat community regularly. And then I did say I was going to move a little bit faster, so I will. I'm just looking for Geeky Girl's journal. Has anyone experienced this? Looking at comments, you can see them in the YouTube studio, but when you click, it says no longer available, not held in review, and can't see them under the video. That's interesting. Myself, I haven't seen that. Or at least not more than once, because it's not coming to mind. Rebel and Tug, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Let's spin. We'll get one more channel up here, and I'll add a few more names. I got to really start moving because we've got about 25 minutes before we would go over to Emotion and check out their monetization celebration and celebrate with them. They're a dear friend of Tuberchat. Jan Hines. Oh, this is not the right Jan Hines. I've done that before. Is what I mean about when we're looking for channels with either popular names or popular words in their name. We want to make sure we get the right channel. Let me see if adding quotes is going to help me here. Did I copy this or type this? Did I misspell it somehow? I misspelled it, I guess. Let's see if I can find them. Michael's Adventure said they learned to make French toast when they were 8. I forget when I learned to make it, but I was so happy because, you know, like I said, it's one of my favorite things. Jan Hines. Okay, I'm just going to ask you, if you happen to still be here, just please say something. Let me see if I can leave a message for them. Oh, that is the right channel. Okay, I'm matching the avatar. This is the right channel. I thought we were connected already. So either that has been taken, or is this the first time we're putting your channel on the screen? Oh, maybe we weren't connected already. So many videos, my goodness. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. I'm going to take one of your 10-minute videos, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on as I do for all creators. Hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuberchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So I've added a few more names to the wheel. I'm just going to spin. We'll get another channel up here, and forgive me for that. I thought that we'd already connected, but I must have been mistaken. Mama's handprint is coming up right now. With 233 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther as well. And Facing Reality's back in the house. Very good to see you hanging out. Yeah, Red Hot Reactions. Just blown a 30-minute session because the frame rate made the footage unusable. Oh, that's unfortunate. It happens to everybody. You want to hear a horrible story? Okay, I'll embarrass myself. So I have an Apple Watch here, right, that Kristen gave me. I'm not wearing it right this second. I just took it off before I started the stream. But I did the entire unboxing of that thing with the camera off, if you could believe it. I set it up, I put it on, and then I stopped recording for a second to walk away and do, I don't remember what. When I came back, I never started recording again, so I wasted an entire product. So that can happen to anybody. It's, you know, you might think like something like what I'm talking about is a dumb mistake, but it could happen. Now the problem is, usually what I might do is try to fake the unboxing by putting everything back the way it goes, but the way that they package those things, it's almost impossible to get it back with any kind of finesse into the way that it was. But it happens all the time. You know, sometimes you film things and you find an entire segment that's out of focus. You don't know how it happened, but you know, it is what it is. But hopefully everybody just presses on. We'll be looking forward to seeing what Red Hot Reactions is going to have for us. And let us spin the wheel again. Mama's handprint. I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel better. I've checked out a few videos already, but hopefully we'll see some more. There are obviously much to be learned from this creator on their channel, as well as entertained and inspired by. So Buddha of Destiny, namaste. I actually accidentally added you to the wheel twice there. Enjoy My World is a brand new connection for Tuberchat here for the first day today, so I'm glad we're having a look at this channel. And with already over 1,000 subscribers, they're doing just great. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos, and I'm going to see if I can find something over 10 minutes. Oh, Makeup Mom and Son is in the house. Good to see you here. I hope I haven't missed any members, putting them on the wheel. Makeup Mom and Son is a member and a moderator, of course. Okay, I'll take this 10-minute Scratch Marathon. I'll take this 10-minute video, added into my Watch Later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my Watch Later list. I'll watch that video in full, leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will turn your notification bell on as I do for all creators. Hopefully that will make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat as well and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Now we're going to look at Mama Glow Up. Yeah, and there you go. Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. Forgot to turn the camera on. You have to do the whole video over if you can. Yeah, I felt so embarrassed because, you know, like when Kristen gets me gifts of different types, she has been very considerate about the idea that she knows that I might want to do an unboxing. and you know, an Apple Watch. We've actually gotten them for each other, but it would be a great thing to do a review and set up and all that stuff, right? And I'm sorry that I blew that. I would have liked to have it. It was a waste of, you know, would have been a video. I've been way behind in posting videos myself, so hopefully I'll not make that mistake again. And Mama Glow Up is an extremely supportive creator. Now, not only are they here with us in Tuberchat almost every single day, but they are also over on our copyright-free music channel, helping us out over there, grinding out the watch hours, and keeping the conversation over there almost every single day as well, which is really cool. I appreciate that extra support. Cafe Bina is coming up next, another new creator for us. And then Connection of Lives and Interest 2020, I've got you on the wheel. Fanatic Guide is coming up. Finding Happiness in All You Do is back with us again. Thank you for coming in. That's a long-time friend of Tuberchat. Let's get you onto the wheel. Geeky Girls Journal. Now, we're not really in a rush to go or anything like that, but I am going to drop the link right now in the chat for Emotions Monetization Celebration. We'll be going to raid that when we're done here. Let me just pin that to the chat. Now, if anybody wants to go over there early, of course, you're welcome to go. It'll be starting in about 15 minutes, and we will be there right after Tuberchat. So we're planning not too long after 15 minutes. Again, all of the music that you hear on Tuberchat in the background is available as copyright-free music on our special channel, which now has a virtual 24-hour live stream. All of the music has no vocals, so there's nobody singing over you when you use that stuff either in your videos or in your live streams. So let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here, and once again, Mama Glow Up is an extremely supportive creator, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them, and we'll get them a little bit closer to 1400. Right now we're going to look at Buddha of Destiny Namaste. This is an extremely supportive creator. I see them out supporting others all the time. They are always in the chat. Not only are they a moderator on several channels, but they also engage the chat. So they do a lot of, you know, sometimes you might like say hello to people. Like, I tend to be really, really fast, right? So I might come in and I might just drop an emoji, or I might just say hello, like, to each individual person, something like that. Buddha of Destiny Namaste does a great job of keeping the conversation going, which is really something to see. It matters, right? And it keeps engagement up for the host of a live stream or a premiere or anything like that, which is very, very helpful. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, they really do help the stream. I try not to focus on the numbers too much, but we do have 88 right now. It is possible that we could hit 100 today. So if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I'll appreciate those. They really do help the stream. Of course, it helps not only just today, but, you know, as this stuff sticks in the algorithm, it shows YouTube what they should be recommending to everybody as well. So I appreciate that. Buddha of Destiny Namaste right now has 609 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 700 that they're thinking about. So we will go and look at Fanatic Guide now. This is another creator who's over on our copyright-free music channel helping us out almost every single day. Now, life's gotten a little bit tougher because I am out on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday and not able to be around quite as frequently as I was. And see how many premieres I've missed from Fanatic Guide now. I was trying to catch them almost every single day, and wow, I got some serious catching up to do. Fanatic Guide is over on our copyright-free music channel almost every single day, as well as here in Superchat as well, and I really do appreciate that. Now, this is not just a gaming channel. I always have a good time hanging out while they're playing a video, or on a premiere, let's say, while they're doing a premiere and playing a video game, or even, as you can see, they do live stream as well. But they also have some how-to videos that have some wild success here. Lots of videos over 10,000, even one over 30, and 2 over 60,000 views, which is really, really cool. This creator has 2,290 subscribers. They're going to have 2,300 any minute now, so hopefully we can push them a little bit closer. Oh, connection of lives and interest 2020. I see you're asking Moon Goddess, but I'll just answer the question anyway. We are not a sub for sub network, right? And that kind of specific, if you subscribe to my channel, I'll subscribe to yours, is very much against YouTube's community guidelines and terms of service. We are here for much, much, much more than that. We're here for long-term support. And hopefully everybody's of the same mindset. So because we have to dance around the way we talk about that stuff, we say a lot of silly things in the chat, like I'm going to visit your house and give you a gift, or bake you cookies, or dance with you and stuff like this. It all means the same thing. It means somebody's been to your channel, watched a full video of at least 3 minutes, given a thumbs up and a comment on the video that they're watching. That's the package or the gift, right? So somebody might say, visited your house, full package left. They mean they've left a useful comment that's not going to get held for review or caught in the spam filters. Given a thumbs up, hopefully ring the bell, subscribe, and then come back. They let you know that they've done that. That's what that all means. But we have to dance around that stuff a little bit, so we say a lot of silly things in the chat. I will turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators. That should make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat now and have our notification bell on as well, so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. We're actually going to look at connection of lives and interest 2020 right now. And let's see what they got going on for us. 421 subscribers. Hopefully we can push them a little bit closer to 500. Now, they're relatively new to Tuberchat and only have been here a couple of times before, once or twice. But it's great to have them back. I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel. There's obviously a lot of different variety here. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. And I'm going to add a couple more names to our wheel from our list in a second here. Oh, it's Clarice. Good to see you here. Forgive me, I didn't welcome you earlier. Princess Beyond Passions is coming up right now. Moon Goddess Treasures probably should have been added to the wheel earlier. Oh, Moon Goddess Treasures, did you disappear on us, or are you still here? You just happened to hop off of our participant list right as I was grabbing your name. Moon Goddess Treasures is with us almost every single day. And let's spin. I'll get some more names as we need them. Moving a little bit faster now. Yes, if anybody's willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. I'm going to drop the link one more time for Emotion. We're going to go over there after. We don't have to go right now, but you can if you want to. And we will join you afterwards. They are celebrating their monetization celebration, which is very cool. So Makeup Mom and Son is an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. She's been with Tuberchat for a long, long time as a dear friend and supporter, and now has been a gold member for a while, which means she gets the slides that we see at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream, and her link is dropped in the chat every 30 minutes or so. But she's also a member of our moderator squad, and hopefully everybody will support her and connect. And she does a variety of videos and live streams now. And when we look back here, one of the live streams from a little over a week ago was a interview that I did with her, which lasted a little over 2 hours there, where we talked about tips and tricks for your video and your videos and your channel. And hopefully everybody will find that helpful, if not entertaining. And then as well, our featured channel for today is That Girl Prinny. Moon Goddess Treasures, I'm so happy that you're still here. Should have had you on the wheel already, but I've got you on there now. And let's spin. And with 581 subscribers, hopefully we can push her a little bit closer to 600. You'll notice that she sometimes gets into doing these marathon live streams. I don't think they start out with that intention, but she's got so much support behind her because she's such an unbelievably supportive creator that she ends up going on for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. This is Moon Goddess Treasures. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to this creator, and they do a lot of live streaming, as you can see, as well as videos. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them and pushing them a little bit closer to the 900 that they're thinking about, with 881 subscribers right now. And if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, they really do help the stream. I'll appreciate that, of course. And then, yeah, I think it's your internet, Sam. So one of the things as well you can think about for anybody who live streams or is thinking about doing it, right? When you're here in Tuberchat, this is a good example. Once in a while, you'll see somebody say that, you know, it's buffering, or they can't hear me, the sound is bad, or something like that. Now, what I would suggest for anybody is, if you see that in your chat, if you're able to watch the chat while you're live streaming and somebody says it doesn't sound good, or the camera's off, or something's bad, what I would do is not mention anything the first time that you see that, because there's a very good chance that it's them, not you, that's got the problem on their side of the internet, right? So if you see it twice, if two different people say, hey, the sound is off or something, then you know it's probably your thing. But that way you don't have to stop your live stream to address it, because we've all done it. I've done it many times, but we all know what it's like when somebody says like, oh, it's buffering, and then you stop and you say like, oh, wait a second, can everybody see me? Can everybody hear me? There's nothing you can do about everything's as it should be. There's not much you can do to save things if things go wrong in the middle of a stream anyway. But I just wanted to give that tip to everybody, because it's something I've been thinking about lately. You know, I've made the mistake of not unmuting my mic many times, and I have had some internet trouble, you know, over the course of the last year that Tuberchat's been running and this and that. So when you see something the first time, I want to skip, just in case it's them, not you, and then when you see it the second or third time, you know it's you. Although, Make It Mom and Son says it's buffering as well, and a couple other people, so maybe I am buffering. But we've been on for a while now. I've got the link pinned for our raid, which we'll be heading to as well, for Emotions Monetization Celebration. So everybody can head over there either now or when we're ready to go over there. I'm still going to put channels on the screen. I'm not going to... you know, we won't rush over there. I'll continue putting everybody on the screen, and then I'll go over there afterwards, but you're welcome to go over anytime that you'd like. Let me drop it one more time now, actually. We'll drop it one more time after he starts. Yeah, Kristen says to me that the internet here has been terrible all week. Tiffany wears t-shirts. Good to see you in the house. I was hanging out with Tiffany wears t-shirts. So you know what she was doing the other day? She was doing another, I don't know if it was exactly a challenge or if she's just doing it, but she was eating, you know, jerky, like beef jerky, or, you know, there's different kinds. She was eating earthworm jerky. And I'm not kidding. So you might have to go over to her channel to see what on earth I'm talking about. But she's always, you never know what she's going to do next. I always have a good time hanging out with her. She is a dynamic host with a loyal and dedicated community supporting her. But I always have a good time over there. Princess Beyond Passions is here right now. This is another supportive creator. Here's a video actually that she did where she used the Tuberchat, it's not Tuberchat music, the music from our copyright-free music channel. She used in this video as well. So for that reason, she was added to the front page among the users who have used the music, as well as the video is added to a playlist over there as well. Angel Light Over Darkness is there. Scratch and Pete PA is there. I can't remember every name that's on that list, but that's something that we do over there as well. She's fully monetized. There's lots of ways to support her when you get to her channel, including super chats and memberships. And Angel Light Over Darkness, thank you for the share. I really do appreciate that. Emotion's probably out setting up for their live stream. It's going to start any minute now. and we are going to raid afterwards. Anybody's free to go over there whenever you'd like. I've already dropped a link and I've pinned it to the chat, and I'll drop it one more time right before we're all going to go over there at the same time. But I'm not going to rush off, though. We'll go over there and congratulate him, and hopefully we'll see some support over there as well. This is Bailey Squad. They've been a member for a little while now. I'm still getting to know this channel, but hopefully you'll enjoy getting to know them as well. With 656 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 700 that they're thinking about. Oh, rabbit hole clicker. Yeah, it's anything's possible. Our internet, I was saying, we live about an hour and a half away from Toronto, and so therefore our internet is not quite there, you know, the top-notch internet that somebody might expect in a world-class city. We don't live in a small town or anything like that, but we live on the outskirts of a mediocre-sized city, if you want to call it that, and our internet just doesn't quite compare. We don't have fiber optic and all that stuff that I know of. Let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up. We lost a stream for the well, we've had streams break before, but I think that was the first time last Monday that I actually had to cancel Tuberchat because of the internet. I was so furious. My goodness, I was ready to start throwing furniture around the house and everything else. But luckily everybody didn't have to quite witness that. We gave it 3 tries, it just wouldn't stick, and anyway, we're happy to be back. It makes it a longer week for me. Cafe Bina is a new connection for Tuberchat, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to this creator. Give them a warm welcome. I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so I'm going to take their 10-minute video here from Valentine's Day, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and I'll watch that video in full. I'll leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I will give a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, of course, as I do for all creators. And hopefully that will make our connection stick. And then hopefully they're subscribed to Superchat as well, and they have our notification bell on so they don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Now we're going to look at Geeky Girl's journal, and I did add It's Clarice and a Makalicious to the wheel. Oh. Uh-oh, did I just make a mistake? Geeky Girl's journal. There we go. And is Nightbot having an issue here too? Trying to see if Nightbot's repeating itself or what it's doing. Streamlabs doesn't seem to want to come into the chat today, but that's okay. We'll figure that out afterwards. Yes, Tiffany wears t-shirts. It certainly would be. It would be content. Yeah. Geeky Girl's Journal, 283 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 300 that they're thinking about. Rock Chick Beauty, good to see you in the house. Fish Tank World of Tanks is here. Thank you for coming in. Tuberchat Rage, yes, absolutely. That would be really cool. if you ever see me do that, if I ever lose my mind on a live stream or anything like that, that's it. The evil will come out, and there's no going back. I try so hard not to let negativity get to me. Like everybody, you know, we all have to try to do that. And you know, the things that are frustrating, hopefully you enjoy it. You know, in a sick, twisted way, I almost enjoy the frustrations. And even today I had a trouble with my monitor because we had moved things around here, and I have a second monitor that you can't you know, you have to imagine for now. and it wasn't hooking up because I've got it connected to an Apple TV and it has to work over Wi-Fi and this and that. And when I was just about to start up for Tuberchat, it wouldn't turn on, and I was like, come on, what's going on? And you know, you have to sit there and fight with it for a few minutes and try everything, unplug it, plug it back in. We all have to go through this stuff, but hopefully you enjoy those frustrations. So Geeky Girls Journal, again, hopefully we'll push this channel a little bit farther. I'm still getting to know this channel, but you'll find that there is much to be learned as well as entertained and inspired by on this channel. Let's get to finding happiness in all you do. This is a longtime friend of Tuberchat. I'll get a few more channels onto the wheel in a second here. And Emotion has, let me just double check if they've started. Yeah, he's looking like, yeah, he's started, so he's performing. We will catch that soon. We'll go over and raid, but he is doing a monetization celebration. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, then I hope that you will. We're doing fantastic today with 91. And finding happiness in all you do, like I said, is a longtime friend of Tuberchat, so I still got to catch up. I caught a video from a couple weeks ago, but hopefully I'll get a little bit farther with that. You can see they've got a couple of friends here on the front page: Sergeant Life, Christian Nomad, an extremely generous creator, Joy Blessed Life as well, which is really nice to see. And I'm going to add another couple of names: Rock Chick Beauty, and Fish Tank World of Tanks. TWTTV, my goodness, I never put you on the wheel. Forgive me for that. As people come in and out of the participant list, it's easy to skip over people, but I'm glad that you're still here. TWTTV has been with Tuberchat a long, long time, with a couple of channels, as a matter of fact. So now we're going to look at Beauty, Citrine, and Family. Now I'm going to start rifling through these channels because we've been on for 2 hours now, and we are going to go over and raid Emotion for their monetization celebration. I've pinned the link if you want it. Otherwise, I'll drop it right before we go, but I still got a few channels to put on the screen, as we can see. Beauty, Citrine, and Family, I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel. They've recently started coming into Tuberchat in the last few weeks or so, and have been here a few times. With 1,250 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them towards the 1,300 that they're thinking about, and they're fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when we get to their channel, including super chats and memberships. Let's spin the wheel. Makeup Mom and Son, yes, thank God it's Friday, absolutely. TWTTV is coming up. We were just talking about these creators. So this is a dynamic couple of creators, a family really, and they have 2 channels. I'll show you the other one in another moment. With 716 subscribers, they are closing in on that magical 1K that we all think about. And yeah, thank you very much, Sam's Logs, Trains and More. Thank you, Fish Tank World of Tanks, for reminding everybody to share. And yes, if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, they really do help the stream. And we're doing great now with 94 right now, which is really cool. I try not to fixate on the number too much, but sometimes we hit 100. When we went through the anniversary weekend in episode 200, we got like 100 likes, you know, all 4 days in a row, which was really cool, and I appreciate that. But just because we're close, as soon as we get to like 80, it's nice to see if it can happen. And I'm very grateful for every moment everybody can spend, and for all the thumbs up. So what we find here is a variety of different videos when you follow TWTTV, and then Lil Red and Bunny Tracks is another channel from these creators where they do music videos featuring the same creators from TWTTV, which is really, really great to see. Tiffany Wears T-shirts. Sorry, I should have added you to the wheel. And we'll spin. Yes, 94, 95. And we got Amakalicious, and thank you, Scratch and PPA, for reminding everybody as well. Makalicious is a new connection for Tuberchat, here for the first time today, so hopefully everybody will give them a warm welcome. And they've got a premiere coming up, actually. Is it tomorrow? We'll see that in a quick second. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. Now, I always look for something around 10 minutes if I can find something, and I see you do a lot of live streaming. That's interesting. I'm curious to see what you're doing when you do these live streams. Those are long live streams, which is very, very good. Hours must be just killing it. So here, Get to Know Me tag is a cool video for me to be connecting with you with 16 minutes. So I've added that into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do again is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment while I watch your video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn your notification bell on as I do for all creators. Hopefully that will make our connection stick, and then hopefully you'll subscribe to Tuberchat as well and have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Lord Duckley, good to see you in the house. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. And Fish Tank World of Tanks is up right now. There's another longtime friend of Tuberchat. Hopefully everybody will connect with them. They've got their 1,000 subscribers very well locked in. They're going to close in on 1,100 very soon. Hopefully we can push them a little bit farther. And Chillin' with Ali and Mally, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And let me see what I can do about the list. Make sure we're not missing anybody. Pretty soon we're going to go over and raid Emotion. I've pinned the link already. They're doing a monetization celebration, so we want to go and celebrate with them. And the next channel that we're going to look at after I spin the wheel will be Chilling with Ali and Mally. So look at that luck. As soon as I add you to the wheel, you come right up. Chilling with Ali and Mally has 813 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. They're another extremely supportive creator, or couple of creators that are out supporting others regularly. And this is something I like to draw attention to because I find them in a lot of other live streams and premieres and things like that. And then facing reality, does silent lives help your watch hours? So I'm glad you asked that question. Now, I never recommend to anybody to do silent live streams. I've never done them. No channels I'm involved with have done them. But I do know people who have done them, right? What I would suggest to somebody is an encore presentation as opposed to a silent live. So an encore presentation is when you're running a playlist of your own videos as a live stream. Now, I'm not saying I recommend doing it. I'm just saying if you're thinking about a silent live stream, that might be better. The other suggestion that I have for you is to cut your live stream under 12 hours. The reason why is because if you let your live stream run for hours, 24 hours or for days and things like this, you may not get the watch hours that you're expecting. Whereas when you cut your live stream under 12 hours, YouTube saves the live stream. It can't save it if it's too long, and then you get full watch hours. So as an example, on our copyright-free music channel right now, we have about 180 subscribers, but we already have about 2,000 watch hours because we are able to keep all of the live streams. It's virtually 24 hours, but it breaks just for about 10 minutes, 11 minutes, twice a day, just so that it can break the stream and restart a new one. We have OBS running to make that happen for those of you who know how to do that. But that's my suggestion for anybody that wants to think about doing that kind of thing. The other thing too is silent lives. You just want to keep in mind what people are seeing when they get to your channel. So if you're somebody who is hoping to monetize through sponsorships and things like that, you just want to keep in mind that sponsors will see that when they get to your channel. That might not be what you want to represent your channel. You never know who's watching, you know. Tiffany Wears T-Shirts is here, and I have spoken highly about this creator. She is a dynamic host, to say the least. She does a lot of different things on her channel, all kinds of variety, but she has a loyal and dedicated community around her. It is always a good time hanging out in her live streams for that reason. So you never know what to expect the next time from her. I caught her, as you can see on this live stream, eating worms. That is no joke, so you'll have to go and have a look. And then, so facing reality, you can, but I don't want to recommend it to you. I'd rather see everybody like go through the motions to, you know, I don't want you to rush your monetization. The biggest reason why is because when you get monetized, and you will, right? When you get monetized, I want you to maximize. So if you race to get, let's say, your last couple hundred subscribers, or you race to get your last watch hours you wouldn't have otherwise had, what will happen is likely when you get monetized, you'll find that your monthly income starting out will be lower than it should have been for somebody in your position because you rushed, if that makes sense. Now, some people may not realize that when we get monetized, YouTube in many countries will not pay unless you make the equivalent of about $100. They hold on to it and they wait until you get over 100 and then they pay you out the full amount. But it can be months for some creators before they get to that first paycheck. Some more than others. It's not a race. You don't have to worry about what everybody else is doing. Your channel is your business, right? But I want to see you get what you want out of YouTube and maximize your monetization if you're aiming for that, which 99% of us are. And then, yeah, facing reality, so that's how it's done. That's called an encore presentation, where people run a playlist of their own videos as a live stream. So I don't want to recommend that to anybody. I'm just saying I'm aware of what it is. It can be done. And again, I don't want to recommend it. I don't recommend silent live streams. I don't recommend encore presentations, but I'm just saying they're out there. People do them. And my suggestion to you then, if you want to catch, like, you know, one of the things I'm doing with this copyright-free music channel is trying to show everybody what I talk about all the time, because when Superchat started, I was already, you know, kind of like sharing experience, and I don't want to say giving advice, but let's just, you know, we'll call it under that umbrella, let's say. But now that we have another channel that's just started, I'm able to say, okay, I've already monetized 5 channels. I'm going to monetize a 6th one. Here, come and let me show you how I'm going to do it. Not that you have to do what I do, of course not. Everybody's got to make the right decisions for their own channels, but I can share all the knowledge that I gain as it goes on. So that's why I say cut your live streams under 12 hours so that YouTube can save them. You'll get full watch time. So again, think about this. That channel only has 180 subscribers and already has about 2,000 watch hours. That's ridiculous. I've never seen that before. And it's only from experience and help from other creators. Like Two Pineapples has been of great help. They were doing 24-hour live streams way long before. Lots of friends have done silent live streams and things like that we've drawn experience from. Tiffany Wears T-Shirts. Hopefully we'll push you a little bit closer towards the 1,800 that you're thinking about. You're already halfway there. Christy Agnes, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And then Lord Duckley. So what I talk about here most often is if you give much more than you expect to receive, you see it come back, and over a long term, it will be overwhelming if you truly feel that way, right? And we see it all the time. You'll hear it in the stories that I tell about the different creators that come through here. So while focusing on your own channel and working on your videos or live streams or whatever it is that you are putting out on your channel, which we're going to learn about soon, you will as well, if you're out supporting other creators, more so for the creator than the content at first, you will find lots of other people doing the same thing for you. We support each other regardless of our niche, regardless of our theme. We're there more for the creators. But you see these friendships that get built between creators, and it really does become a family. And you'll see more of this as I tell stories about different creators here in Tuberchat every single day, right? Our moderator squad, for instance, is a very tight-knit group of creators who've been together for a long time. As far as I can see, every one of the creators in our moderator squad here catches every single video from every other creator in our moderator squad, for instance. And that's what I'm talking about. You know, in real life, you might have friends or family that do not watch your YouTube videos, don't come on to YouTube, they don't subscribe. Even if they do, they, you know, the funniest thing is when people who are like in real life friends or family will ask you, they'll call you up and say like, oh, where's that video that you told me about? How do I find it? It's like, well, if you would subscribe, it would be right in front of you. But they don't, right? And not everybody has this frustration. And I don't, you know, I laugh because it's funny, like how many times I've seen this between people. But you will find people that come through your YouTube journey that will become like friends and like family to you. You know, you might have people who have a LinkedIn page, but you never go and look at their LinkedIn page. So it's absolutely fair that not everybody in the world is going to see your YouTube channel and subscribe to it just because you're doing it. But there are unlimited number of people almost on YouTube ready to support you. We just have to all find each other. So I don't know if any of that makes sense. I know I'm dancing around a lot in that speech, but the more we support others, the more it comes back. We do it regardless of the theme or the niche, and then I find myself enjoying videos that I never otherwise might have searched for. Tiffany Wears T-Shirts, who's in the chat with us right now, will joke with me about how many makeup live streams or how many makeup tutorials I've watched. But I really do enjoy the content. I enjoy the content more so because of the creators. I like seeing how everybody's progressing, how everybody improves their videos over time, their confidence, their presentation, to see the different ideas. I learn from creators of all sizes every single day. Look at these thumbnails that Rock Chick Beauty has been doing. Now, I don't know why it is that she has the instinct to understand these colors so much that they're so bright in your face and they work really well, but these are really well done. And, you know, I might take inspiration from these thumbnails and I might do something similar on one of my own videos. You know, we all can take inspiration from each other. So Rock Chick Beauty happens to be an extremely generous creator. She did stop and restart a brand new channel not too long ago, several months now, but she's already at 373 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther. She's an extremely generous creator who allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here. She swaps playlists with other creators, and she does the featured channels collaboration that I talk about all the time. Yeah, there won't be no challenges like that. There is not enough money in the world to force me to do anything that I wouldn't otherwise do. They say everybody has a price. I don't know if I have one. So, Rock Chick Beauty, hopefully we'll push her towards 400 subscribers. So I'm going to start really racing through channels now. Because we are going to go and raid our friend Emotion. He's an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. And I want to make sure we have a good time over there. I've been really looking forward to this, and hopefully you hear, you know, in what I'm talking about, this kind of passion that everybody has for each other. By the way, thank you for the 100 likes, everybody. Thank you very much. They're right there. I really do appreciate that. I didn't know if we would make it. We always make it after if we're close, because we get a few replays, right? Not tons. We're gonna look at It's Clarice right now. I did say I was gonna drop that link. Emotions. Oh my goodness. And sorry, Angel Light Over Darkness, you're saying where to find the thumbnail? I'm not sure what you mean by that. There's the link to Emotions monetization celebration. I'm not... Tiffany Wears T-Shirt. You guys are going to have weird things coming up in the algorithm now. You're going to confuse YouTube. It's Clarice has 1,300 subscribers. and hopefully we can push this channel a little bit farther. This is another creator who's been with Superchat for a little while, comes in occasionally. I'm looking forward to getting to know their channel a little bit better, but I see them out supporting other creators as well, which is really, really cool. You guys are making me laugh more than usual today. And Angel Light Over Darkness, sorry, what were you saying? Where to find the thumbnail? You're talking about how to grab thumbnails from other people's videos, for instance? Is that what you're talking about? There's a couple ways to do that. Now you have to be very, very, very careful, because on the internet, when you go to some of the websites that allow you to download videos or thumbnails or MP3s and stuff like that, they can be riddled with malware and viruses and all kinds of other stuff. So you have to be very cautious, but there are ways to grab other people's thumbnails if you wanted to. If you wanted to, like, say, take inspiration. Now you can simply screenshot, right? Like, so you can go on somebody's page if you see thumbnails that you like. I often will take a photograph with my phone. As a matter of fact, I don't know if everybody here is going to know who Gary V is. Gary Vaynerchuk is an influencer. And for instance, I took this picture. You can't see it because of the green screen. But anyway, of a thumbnail. Thumbnail's got a lot of yellow in it. That's why it's not showing up. I just took a picture of that thumbnail because I saw it and I said, I might want to do something like that. I like the look of it. It's very bright and kind of in your face and clickable and everything else. Let's spin. We've got a couple channels here. I'm just going to make sure I haven't missed anybody, and soon we'll go over to Emotion and raid their monetization celebration. I'm going to go back and watch a replay too, because it looks like he was performing when I was looking at it. Let me just drag this window over here. So he might just be talking. Oh, I paused it. I don't know if I can even catch it again. I'm not sure if that's live or not, but yeah, he might be performing. I'm looking forward to getting over there. Lord Duckley is a brand new connection for Tuberchat, so hopefully everybody will give this channel a warm welcome. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos and I will look for something over 10 minutes if I can find something. Looks like this is a comedic host. We'll find out when we get to the channel and start getting to know them. I wonder if you have anything over 10 minutes. Is that possible? Most of the stuff here is very, very short. I don't want to spend too much time looking. Let me see what I can find here. 5-minute video, 6-minute video. I'm just going to take the longest one I can find without looking too long. Okay, I'm going to take this 6-minute one, and that will have to do. So I'll add that into my watch later list after the live stream. I'll go through my watch later list in the next 24 hours. I'll watch that video in full, leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, of course, as I do for all creators. That should make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat as well and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So we're going to look at Christy Agnes. I think we've gone through every channel, so one more time I'm going to drop the link here for our dear friend Emotion. And Christy Agnes is coming up. You can say Tuberchat raid when you get over there, but most of us are going to recognize each other. It always helps when you go over into a channel to raid them, to mention the channel you were coming from, just so that they, you know, it's kind of known to everybody and all that stuff. Christy Agnes has 513 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther as well towards the next milestone that they're looking for, a little bit closer to 600. And there's a little bit of variety on this channel. Now, I know Christy Agnes, I think, for a little while now, but I'm looking forward to getting to know this channel a little bit better. Hopefully you will be too. So thank you, everybody, for the time that you spent. Thank you again for the 100 thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. I will see you over with Emotion in about 3 or 4 minutes. I'll leave this live stream running just so so that everybody can clean up their connections here, and you will be welcome to continue connecting with each other over in Emotion's live stream. So thank you oh, Rabbit Hole Clicker, I'm so sorry. I didn't put you on the wheel all this time. Rabbit Hole Clicker is another extremely supportive creator. Now they've just got a 6 subscribers here. Hopefully we can push their channel a little bit farther, get them a few more subscribers, but they have been both with us here at Tuberchat almost every single day and over on our copyright-free music channel, helping us over there as well almost every single day, grinding out the watch hours and keeping the conversation going, which is really, really cool, and I appreciate that very much. So please forgive my mistake in skipping over you today, but we've got your channel here now. Save the best for last, I suppose, and hopefully everybody will visit over on Emotion. I've pinned the link so everybody can get over there, and thank you everybody for the kind words. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate every moment that you spent. We will see you again tomorrow, 2 hours earlier than today. Bye bye everyone.